Hello everyone, I'm Salad, and welcome back to Witcher 3. Last time, we helped Cerys rise to the throne. We solved a whole bunch of random plots, and we learned that Yennefer, her morality is very pragmatic and also very self-centered with how she approaches situations. And I feel like she would likely do anything in order to achieve her objectives. Very flexible sense of morality that just serves her own interest. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts for right now. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be continuing on with exploring through our Skellige and going through whatever quests that we have that are remaining here. So let me see real quick what we've got. So we've got shock therapy and wolf's clothing. Right there. I remember there was one of these that we couldn't really figure out. It was the werewolf thing. I'll decide on. You know what? Let's just go from top to bottom. So let's go and try to. Wait, is that okay? It's already tracked. Let's go visit Agil. I don't remember who this person is, but we'll go visit him. And we'll see what it is we're doing here. Also, I'm level 19, and that quest says I should be level 24. This might be a difficult one. We'll see. Alright, help Agil recover his voice by giving him a scare. Oh, is this him? Okay, so I have to give him a scare. Right. I remember we accepted this quest last time. I'm trying to crouch or sneak. I don't know how I should give him a scare. Maybe telekinetic blast influence his mind. Maybe something to influence his mind.
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
Oh, or that. I wanted to do this though. Also, I have to remember, how do I quick cast again? No, wrong button. Okay, one moment while I remember the controls. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can't attack him. That means I should just use... I think it's Ard on this? Nope, that was the wrong one. That was Quen. Yurden? No. It is Ard, right? Yeah, it's Ard. Ard is A. And I am pressing the A button. It just won't allow me to quick cast it. Okay, there we go. It finally allowed me to do it. I don't know why it took so long there. What? Okay, flip me off. Okay, that apparently didn't work.
Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Is this really gonna work? I really don't think this is gonna work. So we have to wait for him to go to sleep. In that case, I guess we need to meditate, right? It's already the middle of the night, though. When is he gonna go to sleep? Can you smack him now? No? Okay. It won't even allow me to attack those at all. That was ridiculously loud, by the way. I don't know why that was so loud. Anyways, yes, I guess I just need to meditate. Let's meditate for like, I don't know, an hour. Hopefully that'll make him reset and be asleep. No. Okay, this guy doesn't sleep. What am I supposed to do here? He doesn't sleep at all. Is it because this party is still going on? Do I have to leave and then come back? Is that what I have to do? I mean, I guess we'll try that. Let me go leave this area and I'll come back and hopefully he'll be asleep at that point. Yeah, he's still just standing there. Okay, well, we'll come back to him. For now, let's go start a different quest. So we still have to do the get rid of the werewolf thing. I still want to figure out what's going on with that. I'm going to give that a few more tries. So let me try to head back there and see what I can do. Wait, what? The quest got updated? Why? Is he asleep now? No. Okay, whatever. It reset, I guess. Okay. I decided to look up what it is I can feed him in order to actually help him out here, because otherwise I think I can't do anything other than just keep finishing him off, which isn't very helpful. He's not giving me the dialogue that he did the first time, I think, where I can just help him out normally. So I think I just need to figure out what it is I need to give to him. So I think the things I need to feed him are either werewolf meat or cursed fang. Do I have either of those things? Werewolf meat or cursed fang? Chicken sandwich. Chicken leg. Raw meat. I mean, we saw that werewolf we saw a werewolf before, but I don't think I ended up killing it because it regenerated too fast. Oh, I do have werewolf meat. Okay, can I take this back? Oh, whatever.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
I should have just looked at other tabs.
Last you were here.
Relax. This is different. This'll work.
I like that there's different dialogue
Better
since we've done it before.
be true, or I'll grab you, shred you.
You've already tried doing that multiple times before, buddy.
What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Orson, you dragged me, deceiver.
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
Wait, how did that lift the curse? Did that just kill him? Okay, collect the reward from the contract giver. I'm confused because he said that he already like gnawed at himself before. And like that didn't break his curse or anything, eating himself. So why did okay, whatever. I don't know why that worked, but it seemed like it wasn't what he wanted. So I feel like rather than breaking the curse in the way that he wanted, I think we just killed him. And permanently this time. So that did not go, that did not exactly go the way I was expecting it to go, but it is my fault for, it's my fault for trying to murder him the first time around and not really listening to what he was saying, but it's okay. I didn't really trust him anyways. So now that I've done that, let's go collect our reward from the contract giver now that he's supposedly dealt with.
Stay
Okay.
with us one more week.
Here we are.
You who grant
I
us
know you
love,
feel better,
hatred, and
But you're
strength.
yet too weak to embark on a journey.
Thank you, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. Besides, it's time I went home. They must all think me dead there.
Fret not. I'm certain they await you.
Don't know what they're talking about, but let's see. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Oh, I don't know if here for my reward counts as a few more questions. But let's ask about the curse, I guess.
The curse. Tell me more.
Archpriestess Ulva cast it. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
We should really. That's not really a good guarantee. You should. It should be more than their coin back if it comes back. Like, what if they think it's gone and so they come back to the place and then it beheads them? Like, is that really something where it's like, oh, okay, I'll just give you your coin back and it's all good? No, it's not all good at that point.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
You should hold him to more than that. Just giving your coin back.
You
That's
who
a
grant
serious
us
matter.
Hatred and strength.
Well, regardless, I guess we're done with that. Man, all these locked doors. Again, I really wish I could lockpick them.
Ow!
Also, you sell stuff?
Why does
you
the
sell?
goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Okay, that's very pushy about your religion. But what do you
Mind if I
have?
a look at your wares?
Let's see, let's see. Do you happen to have any of those things that up my attack power? Doesn't look like it. Sulfur. What does it say how many I currently own? Not sure. Well, I'm still not totally sure what of that stuff I actually need, so
Farewell.
we'll stop there for now. Okay, well that was a quick end to the quest. Once we figured out what we should actually give to the werewolf. Although again, I'm pretty sure we got the bad end for the werewolf there. But the last time I tried to help like an evil seeming creature, it was that horse thing, and it went and murdered a bunch of people afterwards. So, can you blame me for being suspicious and not wanting to help something directly? Yeah, okay, you have to return to this guy and continue to help him recover his voice. We can try doing that again. Surely he'll actually go to sleep this time. So, let me go and navigate us back over there. Okay, he's asleep now. Let's try this. What now?
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, I already did.
Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
I mean, I already did that. Now what? You gonna sleep again?
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
His fire's already out, that's the thing. Do I need to put it... Do I need to turn it on again and then put it out? Is that the idea? Maybe that is. Come on, let me do it. Go. Oh my goodness. Okay, he didn't care about that at all. I'm still at 1 out of 3. Do we do something with the bee's
Hornet's
nest?
nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
If you say so. So, am I supposed to, what, burn it? No? Oh, there we go. That angered it. He's still not very happy. Understandably so. Need to light that up again. Okay, good. It's lit. Now let me put it out again. This is very awkward. Like it's not allowing me to do my ability at all. A lot of the time. Actually, now I'm a little bit too close again. Surely I'm doing something wrong. I don't think it should be this hard. I don't think it's meant to be this hard to do this quest. Yeah, it's very awkward. There we go. Okay, that counted.
I saw already, you. Oh, nay. My vow of
So a vow of silence.
all for naught. 3 years. 3 years. Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Okay, I'm pretty sure the we were hired to help him out to get his voice back or something like that. But he was just okay.
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo hoo hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile.
Okay. Okay, so the druid, I don't know if did the druid know that he was not actually, I don't know. Did he know that it was part of his vow?
Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
I feel like he could have done that himself, honestly. It was just annoying him until he spoke.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Yeah, he probably should be trying to trick us. Also, why was that a level 25 or 24 quest? Whatever. Not complaining. That's some easy experience points. Oh, Yorveth. Is that was that for a Gwent card? Was that what I was doing this for? I understand why I wanted to do it then. Hold on. Inventory. Wait, no, it's not that for the inventory. It's this. Where is that? It was a green one. So is it here? Yes, it is. Okay. It's an archer. Let's add that to the deck for sure. Unfortunately, we still don't have enough unit cards to make the deck. Although, if we add these ones, does that give us enough? No, it still doesn't. What does this healer card do? This is interesting. How do I see? Zoom. Choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly. No heroes or no heroes or special cards? That's lame. That's interesting though. That could come in handy, but it's still 0 is a high price to pay. And this one plays the same thing of this same name. I don't really like cards like this that much because your deck size is limited, isn't it? So you'd have to have you'll run out of cards very quick if you end up working around like a Dwarven Skirmisher type thing that pulls out a bunch of other cards and plays them instantly. Oh, it's going to be placed in 2 different rows. Very interesting. Okay. We got some very interesting cards in that. So now, what are we doing? See Uma. All right. So I remember the reason why we were searching for Uma is because I think we saw it when we first arrived on Skellige. It came up to us or something, and I think I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember we saw it. And this is a new music. Hold on. That's just the music of this area? Okay, well, I'll probably just sit here and listen to the music for a bit, but the quest I'm gonna do is... Let's see, Witcher contracts, Skellige. I'm just looking for the Skellige ones. I guess we'll meet Yennefer. Yeah, this is nice. Nice change of pace in the music. But after I'm done listening to this music, I'm gonna go meet Yennefer in Larvik. I would like to learn a bit more about her and see where her storyline is going. Like I said, I still don't really like her or trust her, but I want to continue with the storyline as far as it goes. So I'll meet you guys there. I know I really should call Roach going from place to place, but it's such a pain whistling for Roach and then having to turn around and go backwards and get on top of him. So I always just end up running from place to place most of the time. Anyway, here we are in Larvik.
Respect, Witcher.
Respect? You're making some horseshoes?
Hey there.
And they don't have anything to say. That lady looks very similar to the lady we were just talking to that had made the potions.
Can I have a word?
Is she the same one?
Goddess and her flock.
Oh, she is the same one. Oh, I guess we can ask about the horseshoes, really? That's interesting. Is this a quest?
The horseshoes.
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits.
Risking his life?
Our race
It's a life and
is
death
different
race?
from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's
I
the
see.
swiftest. Other times, it is the one who knocks his opponents off their arms.
Well, this is gonna be kind of unfair to have us be
There an entry fee?
participating.
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Alright, I mean, I'll race. That sounds fun. I don't care what the reward
Bit
is.
of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Ard Skellig. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindisfjall. to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Okay, interesting that it's a race in honor of the goddess. It's like a religious race, a religious horse race. I mean, that's a first, but okay, fair enough. So we're definitely gonna be going and doing that. Wait, why is it giving me like? Why does it keep saying new? Oh, because there's multiple qualifying races. I get it. That's why we just got a bunch of things there. Should I talk to this guy? Maybe.
How can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
What do you have to offer?
Show me what you have.
I'm always curious what they have. If there's anything that's actually useful to us. Like, that does seem stronger than what we have. The question is, how long will it be stronger than what we have? Required level 19, and we are level 19, so actually maybe I should get that. But it has a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money. And I gotta spend my money on Gwent cards, so maybe not. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. We don't have that much money to be spending around on things that we might just end up picking up in the open world. Is there anything we could craft though? It's a little bit confusing to figure out whether or not, like, how do I? Oh no, I see. It says it on the right, but the crafting system is a little bit weird because you have to pick up ways to make all these various equipment items, but a lot of times you'll pick them up and they'll already be worse than what you already have available, which I don't really like too much. I wish it was a different system, like maybe closer to, I think Cyberpunk had a different crafting system where you picked up materials and that's how you progressed to be able to craft higher level stuff. I'd prefer that instead of acquiring crafting materials and having them be completely useless. Or even if they are useful at one point, they'll become useless after you outlevel them.
Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Yeah, I just want to see if anybody has anything interesting. Allows me 70 more weight. I think we already have a better one than that. Okay, never mind.
So long.
Yeah, we're not going to play them in Gwent. We still want to collect more cards before we do that. I'm not confident enough yet. Okay, so everyone's always talking all at once and it's really hard to pay attention. So first off, we're meeting Yennefer. We're not doing the race just yet. We're here to speak to Yennefer, so we're going to speak to Yennefer.
It's true that they say
Beg your pardon.
cure for trouble like a witch.
The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
What's she doing? Messing with his head? Making him throw up?
If only Miss Sven could be a hero like that.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him?
Amos Far
I
Ipsis.
found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Okay, yeah, why are you even interested? She explained like some person, but she didn't explain why we care.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
I mean, of course she would be interested in that. It makes sense that she'd be interested in power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
That doesn't mean much to me, unfortunately. So she wants us to go find a Djinn that a mage had ownership over, and we need to give it to her so that she can become more powerful, and she's offering us nothing in return. I don't know if I want to make her more powerful, but I will say fine, I'll help you, but if I have the choice to just kill the Djinn and not give it to her, then I will.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Okay, go to Larvik's harbor with Yennefer. Very
So you
well.
managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Odd. Making arrangements and assuming we would.
Lead
Or
the
she would
way.
try
Just
to...
once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
I feel like if she would probably use that as a way to try to push us to help her out. She'd say, oh, I already booked the boat already. And I already did this already. And I already did that already. To try to force us into helping her out if we said no. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's not how she is.
What did you
Last
witches
night was-
do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around?
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Great, we're gonna have to go look underwater.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast
does
a
not
spell
sound
on our
promising.
boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Okay. I mean, that's handy.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I prefer her to be the one driving. I don't want to have to drive. Okay, I mean, I'm on the boat. Do I need to sit over here? Yeah, okay, I do.
Not sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
I don't remember. That must be from a
How
previous
lucky
game.
your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Okay, so we have to dive very deep.
Cried a Rithorn.
I don't know if slowing my heart is enough for that.
Careful
Can't you cast a better spell than just slowing my heart rate? But okay, whatever. Surely there's something else. You could just can't you cast a spell to like have a bubble of air around me? Also, can I just go somewhere out of the quest zone? Now that I have apparently
How's it
infinite
going?
air?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Are those bubbles like to give me air if I didn't have this ability? Oh my goodness. Alright, let me just get moving.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Okay, not the right ship. Well, first, let me make sure that I've gotten all the loot. We won't be coming back here. Darn drowners. I'm glad the drowners at least are not that fast. They're hostile, but they're not really that hostile. We're kind of bad at attacking anything. Thank goodness for that, because I cannot attack while I'm underwater. Alright, let me get out of here, please. Please. Okay. Yeah, not being able to attack is a big issue. Not being able to attack or dodge. Come on, let me up, let me up. Phew! Drink something.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
This is a fast boat.
Say we find the Djinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would
What?
yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
She really doesn't. She talks about how we have no. Oh, you have no secrets to hide, right? But she has so many secrets to hide, it seems like. And she doesn't want to tell us any of them. I don't know why Geralt seems to trust her so much. I really can't understand it. And a talking fish? That's a thing? Apparently? Okay. That grants wishes? Good to know. Hard to tell if they're joking or not.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there.
Wait, I can't. Why is he doing that? I'm trying to cast Quen. It doesn't let me cast Quen, and instead it is like the extinguish animation. Wow, interesting. So each of my abilities does weird. Okay, whatever. So that's what happens when you can't use your ability. It just does that same animation. Good to know. I really wish I could have casted Quen.
It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Yeah.
Skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh.
Well,
Got
examine.
something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols. Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Alright, before then, grab all the loot.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimmen. Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Men from Pharaoh attacked this ship.
What the heck is going on up there? Are we being attacked by a wyvern or something? Excuse me? Let me back on, please. A siren. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my... This is for sirens. There we go. Drop out of the sky and stay that way, please. Go, go, go.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and
Still
avalanche
following
swept
us.
us off the trail.
What,
Me
it can
clinging
dive?
to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
More stories of the past that I can't relate to. Maybe if I could relate to the stories of the past, I'd have a better impression of Yennefer, but I
Something
cannot.
strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Something strange about those rocks? I mean, they don't seem that strange to me. They seem like rocks, but okay. Let's go. Oh, I don't want to have the mold antidote. I want, hold on. I need to change my stuff so that I have healing items equipped. There we go. Let me rise back up to the surface as well. There we go. Get myself some water. What is that? A siren? No, 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 no. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Wait, I can use that underwater? Since when? Alright, can I assume I can't use a horn underwater, right? Yeah, like, that wouldn't make any sense.
Something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax.
She really doesn't want to dive in.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful
Huh.
force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a Djinn.
Fine. But
Contain
get
a
out of my
Djinn.
eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
Okay. You turned off her surveillance. Let's just look around then.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis.
I didn't want to
Surgical
look at that
precision.
twice.
No conventional weapon could do this.
So, something to contain the Djinn, they said. Does that mean that the Djinn is supposed to be like, what, in a magic bottle or something? It's the kind of thing I'm guessing.
No Djinn here, but there's something you ought to
Broken
like.
seal?
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Yeah, we already know it was the ship,
Something
or at
cut
least.
this basket
Actually, I guess we
exactly.
don't.
Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
I guess we don't know for sure, but it's pretty obvious because of the teleportation thing that it should be related to a mage in some way. Okay, no, please stop attacking me. Well, this has been nice being able to be down here without having to worry about any oxygen. But now I guess we have to go back up. So that's not a drowner. That is a siren, and the sirens, I guess, can swim. Good to know. Let's get out of here before we die. Okay, back up. Please go away, siren. Okay, into the
Only
cutscene.
found half. Can you do anything with this?
I wonder if we can
I
get
use
hurt
it
during
to locate
cutscenes.
The other half to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
You're gonna teleport us?
No, not another portal.
He really doesn't like that.
Timing. 1, 2.
So, I mean, I don't think that's very smart considering a portal malfunction.
Three.
It seems to be what caused what we
Said
were
you were
just
gonna
at.
Go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
She already
You
said for
already
power.
A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Okay. I think they did mention this briefly before in one of the like a long time ago in this same game. He wished a Djinn to bind them together. And now she wants that wish to be undone because she doesn't want her feelings for Geralt, their feelings for each other, they're what's binding them together to be this fake thing that was only because of a Djinn, only because of a wish, only because of something that's not even their own true feelings for each other. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
All right, let's do it. No, I think this makes perfect sense because again, I don't know if I heard that already in this game. I feel like I did. But regardless, I don't think that if I had the choice, I would not have made Geralt like make that kind of a wish. I feel like that was a dumb decision, a bad mistake, and if we have a way to undo that, then that would be great. However, can a wish like that be undone, or do we like have to make a wish that like do the wishes cancel each other out, or is this some sort of monkey's paw type situation where if we make a wish to retract that, does it also cause some other bad side effects? That I don't know. But I feel like we should go along with this, because I don't agree with his decision in the past.
Wondered that myself many times.
At least what I know of it.
We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
And I'm guessing after we're done with this, we'll probably have some choice of how to actually feel about the situation. We'll see.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
That's exactly what I was just saying. It could grant the wish, but also mess things up at the same time.
Case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Yeah, apparently you have to be very careful in the wording then. Okay. Good to know.
Wonder what this means.
Yeah, I still really like this OST. This might be one of my favorite ones in the game so far.
Interesting.
I don't know what you say is interesting, but I'm just gonna grab everything. Elemental Empires.
By Gian Batista.
Okay, let's read this. None of the 4 planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. Okay, so apparently those are not elements, they are planes of dimensions? Or dimensions? They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. There are 4 types, each corresponding to one of the 4 elements which comprise their respective essences. Each type of genie also counts as its antithesis among the others. Thus, the Marids, aligned with the element of water, are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Jiao genies, and the dimension of air, which opposed it, is home for genie, whose name, incidentally, is the root of the word genie. The last term is often used by simple folk to refer to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Yeah, so they based the word genie, which refers to all genies, on the word for only one specific type of genie. That is indeed incredibly confusing. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. I see. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's energies is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of the power. Thus, its master can draw energy from the genie for spellcasting, without the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between. For the strength of the inhabitants of the four planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. Sounds like the genie are ridiculously powerful, and sounds like everyone should be jealous of them. But surely there's some sort of drawback to their own life as a genie as well.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Well, then he's dead.
Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means.
Unless the mage had really good healing magic. What, did the mage want to ascend to the skies or something?
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Blood.
Oh, yeah.
Someone was dragged across the deck.
Wait, what?
War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident.
So the Djinn wouldn't
When the
attack its
storm
master?
broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away anywhere, to a mountaintop even. And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had
I
a
see.
hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
That doesn't sound like an
Too
accident.
much studying could kill you.
So in that case, the Djinn did kill him. She just said, we asked, did the Djinn kill him? And she said, no, it probably didn't kill him. It probably just killed him instead. That's basically what it... Unless, is the Djinn that dumb that it wouldn't understand that doing that would kill him? Because she just said that a Djinn wouldn't kill its master, but it clearly did intentionally do something that would lead to their master's death. So they did kill the master.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
That gave me some like weird vertigo or whatever when the camera just transitioned there. It was a little dizzying because of the way the ship is tilted and the camera's just oriented itself.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. But what if there might be water here? Wait, no, those are... What do you mean nothing interesting? Those are TCG cards. Those are Gwent cards, aren't they? Oh, maybe they're not. No, wait, I think they are. I feel like those are Gwent cards. How is that not interesting? What's wrong with you, Geralt? You're not the Geralt I know.
Interesting here.
If you say so. This is not my Geralt.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
This seems like a dangerous place to do that. But okay, here we go. So which element is this one? Is it an air one? What is happening?
I have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Draw him into the sphere? Okay. Okay. I mean, we did something. Yeah, this thing has got some power, I guess. Is it gonna stop anytime soon? Oh boy. So, fortunately, it doesn't seem to be doing that much damage to us. Oh, come on. Where are your openings, buddy? Where is its openings and its attacks? It's gonna do the lightning everywhere one again. What? Okay, that was an opening, I guess. So I feel like we can't go in and attack directly after that. We have to. Okay, we have to dodge that one too. Where are we loading into? Please tell me we're in the same place. Okay, we're here again. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let me just go grab my materials again. I'm not leaving without my materials and bread and dark iron ore and runestone. Alright, this time, I'll make sure to save while I'm midair like this. Perfect. That way, when I load back in, Garrett will clip into the boat, and I'll be able to get a boost and go right to the end game boss.
What are you going to do?
And then I'll get world record.
Summon and tame the Djinn.
Yes. Go ahead and summon the Djinn. Okay, so.
I have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Great. Okay, so it does this. Then it fires its missiles. Come on. Keep going. Now fire your missiles. My abilities are coming back really fast. Wait, are you gonna fire your missiles? What are you doing? Come on. Yep. Okay. I didn't really have the timing on that. Oh. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my goodness. This is pain. Do I just attack him when he does this? Maybe I do. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. It's terrible. Ah, it still hit me, even though the pillar was in the way. I feel like I should attack into this one. Oh no, I'm wait, how did I get health? How did I get health back? How did I get so much health back? Whatever, doesn't matter. Keep attacking. Oh no. That's scary. That attack is the scariest one.
I can feel his strength waning.
Yeah, that's great and all. But my strength is also waning. Alright, run away. Run away! No, not that attack. Not that attack. Please stop using that attack. That one is horrible. Why? Why do you suddenly explode? Okay. Cast that again.
Can I hang your head from myself?
Yeah, I just have to... No, stop. Cast the thing. Attack. Run. Alright, I only... How did I get healed? Where's my health coming from? Is Yennefer doing that? It's not that I'm invincible, because I've died before. Is it one of my perks? Well, regardless, we did it.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
How can we tell if it did it?
You are free!
Well, I mean, she actually said it's free. That's a little bit unexpected, but I'm glad she did.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Broken seal. The broken link between them. I understand the symbolism.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired.
Was that just a weaker Djinn then?
I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
If I'd known what this was about, I'd refused? And no, I can't say that. I'm glad that it removed the spell.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, sorry, I still don't want to be with you anymore. So far, this quest has given me a better impression of her than the last quest that we had with Yennefer. I'm glad that she wanted to do this, and I feel like it was the right thing to do. But I still love you too is not the response that I would want to give her. I still don't like her as much as I like some of the other people in this game. So I still have to say no.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the Djinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine, good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you.
What is that supposed to mean? This is a nice view. Definitely a hard place to get up to. Right on top of a random mountain. Oh, we're warping away. Oh, come on. I wanted to be on top of the mountain and then climb on down and see what I could explore and find, but okay. Fine, I guess we're just warping back.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
Hey, yes it could.
What now?
You should see it. I would have been able to do it.
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Yeah, awfully loyal of you. Why is she so loyal to that?
Loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise, he might feel compelled to remind you.
I don't think so. I'm not going to report to him.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
Talk before you leave. If you gotta go, go. I don't know what either of these responses are actually gonna lead to. I'm gonna say if you gotta go, go.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
So long, Yen.
Well, I feel like that was an important quest, and a very not important to the main plot line of like us finding Ciri or the whole plot line of whatever's going on with this world, but very important for Geralt himself. Obviously, there was a lot of different ways that quest line could have gone. We could have said that we still felt the same way and accepted Yennefer's feelings again. But I don't feel like their relationship is... I don't feel like it was going in a... I don't feel like it's in a good spot. And I don't feel like it will ever be really in that great of a spot, just from what I understand. They keep making, like, breaking up, and then getting back together, then breaking up, then getting back together. I don't think Geralt needs to be put through that anymore. I don't feel like it would be best for him to be put through that anymore. I'd rather have Geralt's story be that he finds somebody completely different. That's not the same person who keeps breaking his heart and messing with him. And he just has a happier ending than that. So that's what I think. Now, once I'm done stealing all this stuff, I guess we'll head on out. We're in here again, where we started this mission. Which is actually good, because that means that we are nearby the other quest, right? The one with the race. So there's 3 different races. It doesn't say which one is closer. So let me just look on the map where this is. Way down there. Well, it's okay. I'll warp ourselves over and let's go do some horse races. That'll be a change of pace after such a emotionally heavy quest line. Let's just go have some fun and race some horses. And not think about, I don't know, the destroyed romance between Geralt and Yennefer and all those other feelings.